We believe diversity is paramount to our success here at Roanoke Construction. I grew up right here in the Normandy area, and my wife and I chose to raise our children here in this community. And we made that choice primarily based on the level of diversity in the Normandy area. When we looked for a home and a place to raise our family, the number one priority was finding a place that had diversity in every sense of the word. And we found that here in Normandy. And for me, the biggest priority when looking at diversity is racial integration. I want my children to grow up among a community that mirrors the rest of the world. And I see the Normandy community as a microcosm of the greater world. My oldest son goes to a school that's 50% black and 50% white. We live among people that are wealthy, people that are poor. We live among people of various backgrounds, various religious backgrounds, various sexual orientations, and that's why we choose to live where we do. And that's actually why I chose to start my business here in the Normandy area as well. When we made the decision to locate our business here, we did so after careful deliberation. We wanted to be in an area that served we wanted to be in a community in which we intended to serve, and we found that here in Normandy. At Roanoke Construction, we make participation and diversity a priority on every project, regardless of the mandates of the funding source. So, minority inclusion and diversity in the workforce is a requirement on every Roanoke project. It's imperative to me that minority residents have an opportunity to work with Roanoke Construction, primarily because many of my competitors do not offer those same opportunities. We need organizations like MOKAN in this community because racism is still an unfortunate truth in the St. Louis region. Without organizations and agencies like MOKAN, there would not be opportunities for women and minorities in the construction industry. Our vision for the future at Roanoke is one of aggressive but moderate growth. We see this growth as coming through three different areas. We will grow with our existing clients, we will add new clients, and we will vary the types of construction that we build. We see diversity and inclusion as an important part of this growth because through our efforts and the efforts of agencies like MOKAN, construction consumers are finally starting to make diversity and inclusion a part of their business plans. We encourage diversity and participation on every project, regardless of the mandates of the funding source. We believe that diversity grows from within. Although we're an emerging business, our hiring practices already reflect that diversity. 30% of our staff are black, 40% of our staff are women. Two of our first 10 hires actually came through the Normandy school system. We are a Section 3 company, which means that more than 30% of our employees were low-income residents at the time they were hired. We promote diversity inside our walls as well as on our job sites. Here at Roanoke Construction, we practice what we preach.